Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you some things I got at a garage sale. Uh, First I'm going to show you the stuff I got at the garage sales in Meemaw Joe's neighborhood, which is Stonybrook. And I'm going to put some music in. No, hit the right button. Alright, we're going to listen to this Best of Southern Rock tape. And this is what's on it, so that you can pause and see that. And I might want to, I don't know what volume it's going to be at. Or when I don't know when it'll start either. Okay, I'm going to assume that that's volume. So this box here is what I got at the garage sale. Well, I did get the box at a garage sale, but okay, you can't really see it, but it says fuels on that. You still can't see it. Why won't my thing focus? It says fuels on the thing there, and that's the people I got it from. I don't know what kind of box this is from, but on the side it has this thing that says destroy date. So I don't know where Miss Fuel got it. I got this green Fiat car. I'm assuming it's an old Fiat, but on the side here it just says the Wedge, and it's got licensed. I'm gonna move so that the light is showing on all the stuff. Okay, so it's got licensed Goodyear tires. You know, they're plastic, of course, but it rolls pretty good. It's missing the steering wheel. I think I got an extra steering wheel somewhere for it. And it was made, there's no year on it, but it's made by Gay Toys, as you can see there. Well, I don't know what's wrong. There, you can kind of see. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, why it won't focus. But I'll show you the other truck I got there. It's a little dune buggy. The headlights busted out of, but that's alright. It's also got the Goodyear tires on it. And I think it's a Gay toy also. Yeah, it is. And it's got the little motor on the back there. And they roll pretty good. Maybe I can show you that it rolls good. Now, I didn't push them very hard, but the dune buggy went over here by the litter box, and the Fiat went over here. Okay, so my radio that plays cassettes all of a sudden wouldn't work, so I got the cord out and plugged it in, and it still wouldn't play the tape. So I set my one up over here, and I got the same tape in still. Probably turn that down a little bit now. Okay, so I'm sitting on a really squeaky chair, so it's squeaky. The first thing I'll show you, I guess I showed you those cars already, so next thing I'll show you is this lamp I got. It's $3. There were 3 on the sticker, and then it bled through the sticker onto the lamps, but that's alright. And you can tell by the size of the cord that it's an old lamp, because watch when I plug it in. The light's burned out in it, so it won't do anything, but you can see how small that plug is. The chair is going to drive me crazy. It's got the light bulb in there, and it's got this felt pad on the bottom there that isn't as nasty as what it looks on the camera, but then it's painted underneath so that it's brighter, helps the light. And I got this instant shadow box for, it says $2, and the original price was, oh, come on camera, focus. Well, you can't see it. It says $19.99. I have no idea why that's not focusing. All you can see is the 9. You can just vaguely see the 1 there. There, you can see it now, $19.99. And I got it for $2. And it's still in the shrink wrap, so it's never been used. Still got the hanger right there. Hasn't even been drilled yet, so that's nice. Okay, that camera is driving me crazy. I don't know why it's so unfocused, but all these cups I got for free. I asked the guy how much he wanted for them. He said, they're free. If you want, you can take the whole box. So unfortunately, by this time, I didn't have room in my box to take the whole box of cups, so I just picked out some cool ones. So I got the Hampton Inn cup. I was hoping it was from far away, but it's not. It's just from downtown Indianapolis. So much for getting something from a ways away. Then I got this commemorative Kentucky Derby Cup from the 135th, which is May 2nd, 2009. And it's got all the winners from 1875 all the way to 2008, because 2009 has a question mark, because when this cup was made, they didn't know who won, because it was for the 2009. And it's got that official sticker on the bottom there. And then I got this Coca-Cola cup. Got a plastic one of these at home, or I am at home. It's been a long day. Okay, so anyway, I got this glass Coca-Cola cups, and I've got a glass one and a plastic one. And this stoneware cup here. I liked how it was dark blue, then it kind of fades into lighter colors. And it's stoneware. It's made by the Home brand. None of the other cups have a brand on them. And then this Starbucks cup. All these cups were free, but I'm restating that this was free because these are like $20 at Starbucks when they're new. And I'll take the lid off of this. I still got the rubber seal around it. It looks perfectly fine inside. And the ink on it isn't chipped anywhere. And, here, it's still got the price on the bottom. You can see, Oh, I was right. $19.95. If the camera will focus. $19.95. Or in Canada, it was $26. So then I got this, that's stupid chair. I got this bottle. All of a sudden, these started showing up everywhere. So I bought this one, then I went to Tipton, and I bought a whole box of these 7-Up Salutes bottles. Then I bought 2 more at an antique flea market. So, it all started with this one. I bought this one for $1, and once I've shown all of them, I'll probably do a separate video on all of the specific cups. This is a Notre Dame. Oh, there. Let me fix that. Okay, so the Southern Rock tape was over. So next we'll put in this Hank Williams Sr., Hank Williams Jr. cassette tape. And then my dad just turned on the TV upstairs, so you can probably hear a little bit of that too. Wow. I started the tape. There it goes. Okay, so we've got the Fighting Irish cup, or bottle, and it's got all the, okay, here, 73, I knew these were from the 70s, and it's got all the information on the back there. This is 7-Up commemorative bottle, and you can see it's a little dirty in some places. Behind the little guy there, it's dirty, and then the O, but it's only $1, and I can clean all that up. So then I'm gonna close that door now. And I got this Tasmanian Devil watch. It was $1. It says $2 on the back, but I got them down to $1. It's got this leather strap on it. It's about wore down right there, though. I might have to put a new strap on it. And then I got the Caddyshack 20th anniversary. And it's got all that there. And it's in one of those cardboard cases instead of the big plastic case. And I got a John Mellencamp Trouble No More CD. Technically, or legally would be a better word, legally this should have been free. Someone copied this, so to sell that without getting the rights to sell it after it being copied was illegal. So even though it was only $1, it's still illegal to sell that, but that's alright. People were nice that sold it to me. And I got this Cosmo digital clock here. It's got the wood print on the top there. And the lady that I got it from, she was real nice. She showed me how to set it up and all that jazz. Did I just say that? Yeah, I just said that. Alright. So, I can't find what year it's from, but if you know anything about the Cosmo Model E517A, and you can figure out what year it's from that, please tell me. And the only reason I'm naming that off is because I found out what year my Hoover Concept 1 clock was, or vacuum cleaner was from. Takes batteries, and I can also plug it in. So that was nice. That was only a few bucks. Okay, so I'm back from dinner, as you probably just heard. Alright, so the body's popping off of here. But, this is a Dodge Challenger SRT. Kind of looks like, it is the one from the Fast and Furious. So you just click these little side things in, but it's going to keep falling off, so I'm not going to worry about it. but it's a very flexible body. See, I can bend that whole thing forward. It's like the bodies on the Traxxas trucks. They're real durable. It's only $2. Thank goodness it was only $2, because it doesn't work very well. The remote control will come on, but we had to put an antenna in it, and it's a giant screw, but it works. And it's one of those cars that drifts, you know, so you turn it and it just kind of slides everywhere. Well, it slid down the stairs, and now it won't work. So, yeah, it's a good thing it was only $2. Well, there goes the And then this is a marathon truck that I got. I put them together. The marathon tanker truck I got. And I thought that was cool because my cousin Steve works at a marathon place. And it doesn't have the mirrors on it, but that's alright. You can see these little metal things here. They rub contact to this silver thing here, and the trailer takes batteries, and then the headlights and the tail lights and all that stuff light up. And it's got the old marathon logo, which is the marathon runner. This old Mack truck. And it's also a bank, but I won't be using it as a bank because there's no key. And the mud flaps go back and forth, they don't break off. And there's a bigger version of the marathon runner. And their motto at that time was best in the long run. You kind of see that behind the ladder. It was only $2, so that was nice because that was an expensive thing when it was new. And I also got these. I got a timer from Bill, but I don't know what happened to the timer. So I also got these speakers from Bill, Meemaw Joe's neighbor, and they're nice. They're older, but that doesn't matter, as you can tell by the cassette playing stereo over there. I don't really care if it's an outdated technology. If it works, that's good. And the only problem with them is this chrome piece is broke off right here, but that's not a big deal to me. And I don't know what brand they are, but it says the speaker enclosure contains the most advanced air suspension audio system. And then they plug in to that little hole right there, the cord does. I didn't get the cable, but you can buy the cable. Even though they're older, you can find the cable for it. And you can see it says air suspension right there on that little badge. And then they match everything else I've got. It's got that wood grainy print on it. Matches my speakers over here. Looks darker because we're in the corner now. And then it matches my stereo system here. Also matches my alarm clock. So, at this garage sale that had a bunch of tools and good prices. This isn't, oh, hold on. This is going to be in the next video, because, nah, I'll forget it. This wasn't in the Stonybrook garage sale. This was on the outside of Kokomo, but this garage sale I got this Aaron Tippin car. That's pretty cool. It's Racing, oops, you can't see, Racing Champions Signature Superstars series. It's got his picture there. And on the back, I'm thinking that tells about either the series or him. But I haven't really read a whole lot on the back. But this jeweler saw here, or that's kind of what you could call it. He had one of these. This one's more comfortable in my hand, so I bought this one. But he had one that had a pistol grip on it. but it kind of hurt my hand to hold it. So even though the pistol grip was cool, I bought this one because this is more practical. It's rusty, but I can polish up a silver part, and the saw, I can buy a new saw, but that saw looks pretty sharp. It'll still probably work. It says MH there. I don't know what that stands for. And I got these little tiny clippers here. Need some WD-40, and they'll probably open and close better. Then I got this grease can. I can use it for like 3-in-1 oil, WD-40, stuff like that. I'll use it for 3-in-1 oil. Then this is the big score. This was only $2. $2. This is an old Ford wrench from the Ford Motor Company. It's an offset wrench, as you can see. And I'm going to ask my friend Terry Bell. He collects old Ford stuff like Model Ts and Model As and stuff. I'm going to ask him what this T stands for. I don't know if that means it went to a Model T, or if it's just a, general, like a serial number or something for that wrench. But it says Ford very clearly right there. So I feel like I got a good deal on that. I say that's the score, but then I got all this slot car track for $10. I mean, these are old cars, man. These are like from the 60s. It says Hot Wheels on the side of that one. These are from the 50s. These are old. I think these are Marks. Are these Marks? Yeah, these are Marks cars. And so these are from like the 50s. These two cars here, these are from the 60s. And then the rest of these, I couldn't tell you the era of them. But there's some just parts and pieces, and like this one needs new tires on it, but that's nothing. That's no big deal. I can find all that stuff. Then I got these little pewter things. There's an eagle and this is the Morris. Yeah, this is the 1924 Morris. These are made out of pewter, so they're fairly heavy. And we got a Ford Thunderbird and a Porsche 911 Whaletail and a scale. Let me get all the pieces for it. Yeah, you'd think this little pewter thing would not be functional, but you see it moves there. I don't have everything on there exactly, but you see it moves and all that, so that's cool. And then I got the Statue of Liberty. It was like $1 maybe, and originally it was $5. And then he just gave me this for free. It's a little plastic truck. And then these cars here are for a different set, but that's alright. So all the old like 50s and 60s cars, I have the track and the controllers and everything. These are bank curves, and these are straight, or these are just regular curves. These are all the straight pieces. Then it's got the guns with the speedometer on it, and it's got the original Eldon power packs on them. The track is Eldon, and then those little Trans Ams I was telling you about. So these two, this one and that black one, they have all of the pieces too. Obviously, by the style of the Trans Ams, that are a lot newer than the rest of the cars, but that's alright. Oh, almost forgot my new tackle box. So this here is it's a Simpson Rally Lines toolbox. He said it was from like the 50s. And it says 10. I think I gave $5. I don't remember exactly. But I bought it for tackle box, and I've had it for a few days now, and well, there we go. It's missing the top drawer, but that's alright. I've already put all my tackle in it, or most of it. I don't have all of it in there. It's missing this top rack right here, but that's right. I can hold all my top water stuff and my marker and my frog. And then I got all my bobbers and nets and crap in the bottom there. Then I got all the hooks and swivels and some plugs and bobbers up there, and the lures and all that good stuff. Oh, and it's still got the 10-year guarantee sticker on it. Oh, and there's got this sticker over here that says steel. Well, that's the greatest it's ever closed. It's kind of heavy, but that's alright. It's not the first thing I've had that's old and heavy and not real practical.